Well, hello there. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to 9 o'clock and our Terraria finale. A reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you, with your support of the Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You can also buy our sweet merch over at store.loadingreadyrun.com. You can support us here at the Twitch and on the YouTubes. What up, the YouTubes? How you doing? Yeah, today is our Terraria finale. A gentle reminder that once we get to hard mode, it's game over. That's all we wanted to do. We realize there's a lot of game after this. That's nice. That's cool. That's a big commitment. And look, we're still young. We're not quite ready to settle down for a long commitment. It's a lot of responsibility, right? You have to take it for walks and stuff like that, and it's okay. It's okay to take something, get to the point that you consider to be your own victory condition, and then close the book and set it aside. So yeah, enjoy as we get to the end of hard mode. Good morning.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome back, James. We missed you.
I missed you too.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Well, I
wow.
missed Surge,
No,
which is
damn.
not something I'd say, but all right, here we are.
Did you though? Really?
No.
So we're all lying to each other here.
I'm not.
I mean, that's basically life.
No, I was being
that's
sincere.
Life, you know? Yeah, no, you just go through life lying to your friends. That's all life is.
What is wrong with you?
Lots of things.
Yeah. So many things.
All right, the server has been created.
Many and varied things.
The secret password is up. It's just hosting right now. All right, first thing we'll do is catch everybody up as to where we were. All right. Now, something for the benefit of chat, I did do a little bit of mining off camera. And that was specifically so that I could get all of this for James for today. We got a special little James Turner Memoria chest down here. Oh, also, yeah, James, careful. We have a little lava moat.
Why?
Well, we got attacked, and this is something that you can do to make your base safer.
Safer.
Well, not safer for us. Safer so we don't get attacked. Come on down to the bottom row here. Second to the last chest on the right in the blue. There's the James Turner Memorial chest, and you'll find there's a whole new outfit for you in there.
Oh, look at this. All right.
Right?
So let's just
and I need to give James that that weapon, don't I?
Yes. Can you give James the Sun Fury? No, not like that,
Okay.
So now we got you a suit of armor with a melee bonus, so you could actually be the melee guy. And we gave you the best melee weapon that we have access to right now. You're going to be so powerful. I hope you're ready.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so there's another life crystal.
Yes.
A violent obsidian rose.
That is a trinket you can equip.
Okay, hold on. What do I need to get rid of here?
So another cool thing you can do right now is grab that obsidian rose or that obsidian skull and that rose, right?
Yeah.
And now follow me up this way. And let's go visit Colin. And so a reminder, you can talk to Colin with crafting, and you can take any of your trinkets and you can put it in the top slot up at the top there, and it'll tell you if you can combine them and they can become more space efficient. Should be a hint.
I'm just trying to, okay. There it is. Obsidian rose, obsidian skull rose.
Yeah. So now what you can do, hold on. Why are there two of these? What is this? Bone welder. Why did we have two of these? I'm going to sell one. Is it this machine?
It's the red thingy.
Oh, the red thingy. Yes, the red tablecloth thingy. Okay, come over here now, James. And now what you can do is you can craft those two things together. And now you get the effect of both. but they only occupy 1 slot. And so this is kind of what the end game of Terraria looks like, is you start spending time going through and like merging your trinkets together.
What? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's at the bottom. That's why. Aha. All right, there we go.
And if you feel like you've got way too much money, something you can do is you can come up here to the Goblin Tinkerer.
Little tinker.
Very, very, very top left room. We've added like 3 more rows to this house since you were last here too. We've got so many NPCs.
So many. Yeah. So where am I going?
Very top here, the little blue dude,
Oh,
Durnock.
Yeah.
If you talk to Durnock, there's something called Reforge. And you'll see that there's like fleeting or lucky or arcane or warding. Those are all prefixes. They can be re-rolled for money. And then you can try and get higher stats. It's an end game thing to try and get perfect stats or not.
Oh.
Yep. I wouldn't worry too much about it, but it's an option if you're hunting for certain stats.
Do I have... I don't even know if I have enough money for this.
Then don't worry about it too much. All right,
I broke the piggy bank. Hold on.
Well, if your piggy bank will also show you how much money you have. The money in your piggy bank is always accessible to a shopkeeper.
Oh, I have lots of money. Wait, it didn't look like it was? Oh, maybe it was. I don't know.
It should be.
So is it like worth trying to put my weapon in here?
No, it's not weapon.
Reforge
It's
it?
only actually your weapon. Yeah, your weapon you could absolutely reroll as well for sure.
So, so I put the sun. So it doesn't actually.
It doesn't tell you what it is. It randomly rerolls it.
Okay. And it's gonna be good.
Nope. It could get worse.
Oh, no, it could make it worse.
Yeah, this is Gamba.
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Okay, so Sun Fury. Oh, I have to like write this down so I know what I'm. Okay, so I have 76 melee damage, 22% crit strike chance, very slow speed.
Don't
and
worry too much
strong
about the numbers.
knockback.
Just look at the modifier because your numbers will always be the same. All it's going to change is the modifier on it. So what does your Sun Fury say right now? What's the prefix on it?
Nothing.
Cool. Then well, there are bad ones, but like here's an example, right? So take a look at my Blue Moon. That I just threw on the ground beside you.
Oh yeah, Godly Blue Moon. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one I have like Legendary on my ham axe and stuff like that.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Jung, I got the unpleasant Sun Fury.
And what does that do?
It added plus 6% damage and plus 15% knockback.
There you
It
go.
also upped my it did up my damage and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a little bit unpleasant now. Unpleasant for you or for them? Why not both?
Okay, no,
Who
those.
knows?
Cool. All right. Dope.
There you go. All right, so here is my plan. We need to go down below. We need to go down into the elevator, and we need to start preparing a battle arena for the approaching final boss fight. And once again, gently to Twitch chat, no spoilers. This boss is very iconic. This boss is very, very cool. And unlike the previous boss arenas that we need to do, we need to go very, 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 very large with this. We want to go like thousands of blocks for this. And one important thing, because you weren't here last stream, James, you're going to see flying demons in the air. If you ever see a flying demon and it's holding what looks like a little like voodoo doll version of somebody, do not, upon pain of death, kill them in such a way that they drop into lava. Like literally let yourself die before letting that happen. Okay?
Got it.
Good. All right. So what we need to do is we need to go all the way to the left here. And we need to start clearing stuff out. Is this James? This is James. Uno will come join us.
This is fancy.
I'm on my way down.
Oh, I can't catch you? That sucks. All right. So, there you go. This is the demon, the one that's flying like that. If you see them holding a little doll, be extremely careful.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going all the way to the left. And what we need to do is we need to take this stone. You'll see how this stone is cutting through all of the buildings and everything. We need to keep doing that.
right, so sorry, what are we doing?
You see this path? So basically, you see the whole fort in front of us? We need to start taking that down. So if you'd be so kind as to mine. And then this hasn't all been looted, but yeah, don't worry about it too much. All right. All right, so if you two can worry about mining and clearing, let's make it this way. Uno, your primary job is to kill if you're not killing, you're mining. James, your primary job is to mine if you're not killing, you're mining. You're mining, you're killing. And then I'll place blocks. So don't worry about placing blocks. That'll be a surge problem. So yeah, Uno, yeah. Yes, good. Kill. Kill Uno. Oh,
No,
don't
where
kill.
are we-
No.
Where are we trying to get to set up this thing?
We are. This is the thing. All right, so keep clearing.
Like the whole, like...
Not the whole structure, but like that platform in the middle there, that needs to go and about as high as we have right now. All right. Uno, if you have been saying anything, you've been muted for a while.
No, I've not been saying anything.
Oh, okay.
There's a clock there.
You're gonna have to take out that wall before you kill that enemy. All right, we're doing it. Careful for the wizard, Uno.
There's a wizard.
Yes, they're the ones firing the fireballs.
Oh, down there.
All right. Let's keep going. Uno is experimenting with magic now.
Ow.
So your laser gun is basically a free, better version of what you're using.
Yeah, no. I was wondering whether that went through walls or not.
Unfortunately not. Only for them. This whole one, actually, Uno, could you clear the whole upper roof level while we keep going ahead? That one's a little low.
What
Oh,
the-
by clear you mean break.
Yes. Sorry, remove. Ooh, all right, we are at new structures here. These chests have not been looted. Sorry, I meant this one. That's fine. So, without telling you too much, I just need to let you know that this boss is a DPS race. And so we kind of pick a point where we want to prepare up to, at which point we just kind of stop. And the idea is we have to kill the boss before our platform runs out.
Oh, so we're going to be running back the way we've come?
Yes. We're going to go to the far end of this.
Okay.
And basically, the more time we think we are, the worse damage we think we are, the further we make this platform. Now, we haven't really had too many issues with damage this whole playthrough. Here, and actually, James, do you have a shadow key on you?
No,
All right.
I don't think so.
Here, come down to me. Actually, I'll come to you. And then you can loot this. Uno, do you have more than one shadow key or just the one?
No, I just had the one.
Okay, that's fine.
The chest that's up here?
So that's a key that I believe we got in the dungeon off to the left and opens chests in this area, which is kind of cool.
There's a very fancy Hellwing bow. The nasty Hellwing bow. Ow.
Uno, you happy with laser gun? You are a ranged guy, or do you want to go into Do you want to go into bow
Have
now?
a look at this.
Cool.
Because what that could allow you to do is once your armor is better, you can actually ditch that whole laser gun setup. The advantage of laser gun setup is infinite ammo. The downside to it is it's really loud and kind of annoying. That's all you hear for years. Pew, 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 pew,
It is
pew.
slightly less damage on the bow.
It's less damage on the bow, okay?
Yeah, it's one less.
Serge, where'd you go?
I'm just grabbing some more of this hellstone, just in case. I'm at the very bottom of the structure.
James, there's a treasure magnet.
Ooh, I just lost connection.
I also lost connection.
Interesting. You have both left me. I see how it
Serge,
is.
you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, Serge is spinning.
Oh.
Oh.
I think the stream hiccup for him. He might have lost his internet. Oh, no,
You back?
Are you?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
Hi.
think that was you, I think, because I'm watching the stream and you were.
Yeah.
spinning there for a few
Interesting.
seconds.
I'm surprised that chat isn't 100% picnic right now. Normally they go. Maybe my chat
they
is
don't care.
also broken. Chat.
Hello.
Chat.
Oh, there. Yeah, you're still good.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hello.
That looks like it was for. Yeah. Okay. Interesting that was chat too. That's a Twitch problem then.
Yeah.
That sounds like that was a Twitch problem. If it was chat as well, then yeah. All right, I'm gonna rejoin you.
I'm back in.
Apologies, friends.
I left a treasure magnet in that chest.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because I already have one on me.
Oh. So I don't know if we went over this with you or not, James. There's two types of relics. There's relics that you can equip on your person in that bottom left slot, and that's like the combat ones and stuff like that. And there's also sort of like passive ones that you can just have in your inventory, and they do stuff. And they also make you stronger in interesting ways. So the treasure magnet that Uno just left for me, there's like stuff like the DPS meter. There's all kinds of like information style ones that you just kind of put on you, and it passively makes you stronger, which is kind of cool as well. Do you want me to join a team so you could teleport to me, or are you fine just to kind of travel down?
I should be able to come back down. I'm just cleaning up my inventory now.
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep on mining. A blood moon is rising.
Oh, that's probably fine.
This time I think we ignore it. I mean, I don't know. Do you want to defend the base? How do you feel about our NPCs? Love them, hate them?
I mean, I think we just leave it.
All right.
Honestly.
Oh, by the way, James, did you grab that mirror that we left in the chest for you as well, or did you leave it behind?
I thought I grabbed everything from my chest.
So there's a big blue mirror, and what that'll allow you to do is it's an infinite recall. So you no longer have to do the the recall potion.
Recall potions.
Uno, do you have any bombs on you?
Yes.
Can you
I
do me
have
a
tons of
favor?
bombs.
We're gonna want to drain that, but give me a second here first. Oh, you already threw a bomb, didn't you? I was gonna say let's loot this first.
Well, I can dig it down a bit.
I am directly under that lava pool. Uno, I'm directly under that lava pool. Uno.
It's fine.
Back down.
All right, now go ahead and blast away, my friend.
Nearly.
Yes, good. More. Oh, you're being so safe. Get in there, Uno. Bombs are cheap. More bombs. Wait, can you not blow up the structure with bomb?
No, I think what was happening is the bomb was bouncing.
You know what? I'm just going to assume that the building is blessed. Ooh, do not kill that voodoo demon. You see it's got the little friend? Be so careful there, Uno.
Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on killing that guy. Do you want this lava draining anymore, or?
No, I went down and I manually broke it.
We want to...
Give it a second, let that drain out. Yeah, let's remove all of this. Okay, so we've gone about 500 blocks further so far. Okay. Okay. Got them. All right, so let's go on a scale of 1 to 10. How safe do you want to be for this fight?
About a 3.
James?
I was gonna say like a 6.
All right, we'll split the difference and go with a 5. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go another 500 blocks, and then we should have about 1,500 blocks, which should be more than enough. I don't know. It's always tough to tell. Worst case scenario, if we die, we just extend it. We try again, you know? So a little tip you can do, James, for that particular enemy is if you just wave. So the way your weapon works, I don't know if I ever actually taught you that, James. If you hold down left click, you spin it. And then if you let it go, you toss it. So you can actually like run around like Simpsons style and be like, I'm just going to spin my arms. And if you get hit, it's your own fault. Good job, Serge. Real smart there, bud. Here, James, you have the you have my shadow key. If you want to come down and open up this chest. See if we get any sweet loot.
Ruthless Flower of Fire.
Oh.
It sounds like a Surge thing.
I mean, do you want it?
I don't know what it does.
Can you open the chest now?
Oh, after you've unlocked it, you left it in there. I'm sorry. I will check.
I don't
Uno's
need
looking. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a magic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the Uno. Have you upgraded your skull?
I have a brisk obsidian skull.
Okay, grab that flower, go back to town, and combine those. That wasn't the rose? Oh. I only just kind of half looked at it. I may have wasted Uno's time. You got any bombs on you, James?
No.
Okay, you're on combat duty. There's a slime behind us.
Oh, somewhere I've discovered a money trough.
What's a money trough?
Summons a flying piggy bank to store your items.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's a top tier thing.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
So you know how we all have a piggy bank? What it is instead of having to place it in the world like I've been buying, I've actually been really hoping to get one of those because I love that item. Yeah, that's basically just yes, that is very, very, very good. Imagine if instead of having to carry and place down an ender chest, you could just summon one and it would unsummon itself after a certain amount of time. That's what that item is.
It's an ender chest on a stick.
No, because items on a stick suck. Here, James, just let that all drain first. No. Anything on a stick is a sign. It's like putting your wallet on a chain. It's something only a child would do. No, this is much better than that, Uno.
I carry my wallet on a stick, don't you?
Well, I got bad news, Uno. I got bad.
Ooh, a bat. It's just a regular bat.
All right, how are we looking? Couple more 100 blocks. So kind of like in the dungeon, these fire imps are also really, really annoying and teleport themselves around. Sorry, I should be...
Oh, I think this stuff is coming from the because of course everybody's dying in the moat.
I don't think they would have dropped that piggy bank, but yeah, there's a ton of items that you'll be getting there. That's the whole point of the moat too. Oh, yeah. Interesting. We would have just fought off a blood moon. And I didn't even think about that. Maybe not. Here, James. There are 2 shadow chests over here in this building. There's one upstairs and there's one downstairs. You've got the... Unless you want to trade off the key.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one downstairs that's a little bit hidden, and there's one kind of up and to the left.
Ooh. A superior Sun Fury. It's better than mine. There we go. We did it.
Oh, that's funny. After you re-rolled yours, you got a better one. Actually, what is the damage stat on your Sun Fury?
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
80.
Could I have that? That's significantly better than my weapon. They called me old hand-me-down Jaeger. Thank you. Oh, the unpleasant. Oh, it's just so unpleasant to hold. And then there was another one. Did you get the higher one or the lower one?
No, I got the low one. So the other one is
That's
over here?
Yeah, you can see it's like directly across from you there.
Oh, it's right there, yeah. Another forceful flower of fire.
So that is not the item, is what Chad is telling me. That's a spell, I guess.
I mean, it says it does 48 magic damage, 8% crit chance.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
It's a thing. What did I do with the...
Okay.
So in higher difficulties, those magma slimes that we just killed, they actually drop lava. So like the floor turns into lava when you kill them. It's neat stuff. Oh, another chest off and to our left. Let's go.
Mythical flower of fire.
You really want us to have flower of fire, huh? I'm going to need you to take everything out of that chest because we're going to need to break the blocks under it. So make sure you full loot it.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
You know what they say?
What? What did they say?
About pigs flying.
Tell me more.
Oh, look, when pigs fly, you can shove your money in them.
Oh, flying pig! That's cute. Are you using arrows? Ow.
Not at the minute.
Yeah, we're getting all these hellfire arrows, right?
Yeah, I'm getting tons of those.
Worst case scenario, it's free money, you know?
I mean, I can give them a go.
No. The laser beam is honestly better, right? For what you're doing right now. Laser beam is going to last you for a while.
Oh yeah.
Like that meteorite suit feels good.
Though the Hellfire arrows and that bow do deal like 62 damage, so.
There's a hole here. Please be careful. God, I hate so much when they do that. I whoop
Yeah. It's
whoop.
it's interesting.
Uno, you're supposed to be our bodyguard, Uno.
Is that why the Hellfire arrows are not good?
All right, we're approaching the end here.
Is your pig supposed to just be hanging out back there?
Yeah,
It does. It's not a summon. Sorry, it's not a summon in that it's a companion that follows you around. It is. It'll show up. It's just like this. So I can place down a piggy bank for us to use, but then I have to like put it back into my inventory and sell stuff afterwards.
Right.
So what it
yeah,
does is it hangs out. You can use it like a piggy bank, and then it'll unsummon itself. So it's very handy.
Got this hell cake as well. But that doesn't seem to be summoning the baby imp.
All right, we're getting very close here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. How are we doing for time? God, it's 30 minutes. All right. So this went a little faster than I assumed it would, which is good.
I mean, do you want to just go until the next block?
Well, no, we actually want to stop. We want to stop around here for reasons that I'll explain later on. So let's go to here. So now what we're gonna do, just because we have a little bit of extra time. Actually, you know what? No. I like the way you think, James. Let's go explore this building, and then we'll stop at it. But let's go into there. Let's loot it, and then we're gonna do something a little different. Almost walked off the edge.
There's a bloke with a
Okay,
map.
see down to the left, James.
Yeah.
You see that guy with the voodoo doll? That is the guy that
Yeah.
that cannot fall into lava. They are safe to kill inside of the building, but you do not want to let that. What that does is that basically summons the boss before you're ready for it.
Ah.
All right, you will now have a little guide in your pocket. Be extremely careful with them.
Oh yeah, I do have a little guide.
Yeah, so when they drop that, that's actually how you summon the boss. You summon the boss by throwing that voodoo doll into lava. So hold on to that. Hold on to that.
This thing sucks.
Remember your grappling hook. Makes it a lot easier to get around. Uno. You got a dude to kill. Your spear doesn't go through walls, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
All right.
Well, this building kind of sucked.
Next plan. Yeah, next plan. Use your mirrors. Let's head back to town real quick. All right.
How do I use it?
Oh, basically left click it once so it's in your inventory.
Oh,
Left
I
click
just have to
outside of
be-
your inventory
okay.
and you'll
Yeah.
teleport. Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Where's my bat? An unpleasant bat. Ooh, may heal the user on hit. Actually seems pretty decent.
All right, how much wood does everybody have right now?
I have 168 wood and 198 wood planks.
Okay. Once again, Jesus, why do we have a... sorry, never mind. I'm just going to... There's a whole bunch of thoughts and emotions I just experienced all at once here.
I mean, I don't have a huge amount of wood.
All right, it should be enough. So what we're going to do now is we've been going down a whole bunch. And we've got a little bit of time before we want to take this final boss and end the stream. So what if we went up?
But what if up?
So hit M and then scroll out. And you can see roughly how far we've gotten everything, right? You can see all the way down. That's how much of hell we've explored, by the way. I want to say that's about 15, 20%.
I mean, yeah,
maybe,
you can kind of...
25.
Assuming that is, like, it goes to the end.
It goes all the way to the left and it goes all the way to the right.
Yeah. I would say that's about, 20, 25%, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot to this world that we haven't even touched, right?
Yep. So things that we haven't really explored, if you're curious. Normally, our seed's a little unlucky. Normally, the desert biome to our right is a little bit interesting. The temple that we got is kind of unlucky. Uno and I, when you weren't here, Uno and I did a little bit of exploration in the ice biome. And the ice biome, I'd say, is about the same size as, or about the same difficulty as the jungle biome. You can see way, way, way off to the left. There's the sort of that dungeon that we explored, and I think we about like 70% cleared it, which is kind of cool. There's actually special ocean chests at both ends. They need a little bit of setup to get, but you can do some neat stuff there. And of course, there's up. All right, between James and Uno, pick one of you who you think is luckier. Who do you think is the lucky one between the two of you?
Oh, easily me.
I would say me.
Uno's British. That's already a point against them, right?
That doesn't mean I'm unlucky. It just means I make bad decisions. God.
All right. So what are we doing?
I don't have a clear answer. I need you both. I need there to be a consensus here.
Me. It's me.
All right.
It's me.
Left or right, James?
Fine.
Right. Right's always right.
Okay. So here's a weird thing you can do in Terraria. Do you know that you can actually build with rope straight up?
I mean, that is how rope works in real life, so...
Let the viewers decide? God, no.
Oh, Jesus. Have you met you?
Oh, sorry.
Have you met chat?
That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. That's really mean. I'm so sorry. Uno, you have the height meter on, right?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, you know what we're going to do is we're going to go up, and now we're getting into a new biome. And this new biome is going to have new enemies. And as soon as we get attacked by the bird, James said right is always right. We're going to swing on over to the right. How high are we? You know what? This is a pretty good height.
585 space. We're in space now.
Oh, this is space, huh?
All right. So once again, I'm going to build, and you two need to defend me while this happens.
Okay.
And then if we're lucky, we're going to find an island. And if we're unlucky, well, I got bad news,
James
James.
was lucky, you know.
So birds
nice
are
thing
kind of
here is
annoying.
that we-
They have a ranged attack, but they also drop feathers. And if we get feathers, then we're really going to be cooking. So we want to do two things. We want to try and find an island, or if we can't find the island, we want to farm feathers.
Oh, if we go up, I'm noticing it looks like if we go up just a little bit further, you start seeing more stars, eh?
I don't think we need the stars. So what I've done is I've positioned us sort of equidistant in the air. And the reason for that is to try and get as much vision coverage as possible. So ideally, we're going to see the very bottom of an island above us or the very top of an island below us. That's kind of the hope. The fact that we don't have any birds yet makes me feel bad. The other thing that this is really handy for is we're making a sky bridge. And remember how we had that really frustrating part of like having to go through all of those corrupted areas and stuff like that?
Right. So now you can avoid it by...
Yeah. Now, the downside to this is... Oh, there you go. We got our first bird. And our first feather.
Yep.
Oh, did we get a feather?
I got it. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I got it. I got the feather.
Kill. Now, one downside to the sky bridge is remember what a huge power spike it was when we got that meteor to fall? Your sky bridge can land on a meteor, which is bad. I mean, it's bad up until the point where it literally doesn't matter anymore.
Do you mean the meteor could land on the sky bridge?
Did I say it backwards?
Yeah.
Ah, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Wow, the feather drops are kind of low.
Can y'all feed me more wooden platforms, please?
Oh god.
I think one of you threw it to the other one of you. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
Uno got a bunch. Oh,
Ooh, there's a blood moon.
Oh,
behind us.
harpies.
Look, it's red.
how many feathers do we want?
Like 3. I think it's 1 feather per graviton potion. Is that correct, chat? Can somebody look up the recipe for me?
I don't think I've hit any.
Oh, bless you.
Alright, I have 6 feathers on me for what it's worth.
Let's just get people to... It's a single feather per potion. Oh, God.
Don't fall off and die.
All right, we're going to go a couple more 100 blocks just to see if we find it this way.
And then we're going to go back and go left and find it immediately.
Possibly.
I now have 2 feathers on me.
Yeah, we had everything we needed other than the feather. Awesome, thank you. Bottle of water, fire blossom, deathweed, blink root. Yeah, we can definitely make 3.
I've got 8 feathers now, so.
I was really trying to believe in James and his instincts right now, and it's bad day to be bad day to be James Turner. Oh no.
It's cute you think there's only one bad day to be me.
All right, everybody. Let's use our mirrors. Let's go home. All right. I need all of your feathers, please. So we need blink root. Blink root is the yellow one. Where is it? Blink root. Deathweed.
Uh-oh. Did I put them in the...
Blink root, deathweed, feather, fire blossom.
I'm sure I've had some of those at some point.
May I have all of your feathers, please?
I think we dropped them to you.
Oh.
I only have 3. There we go. Uno had them all.
Ah.
I think I threw mine to Serge and then James threw his to me.
So I need a bottle of water now, which I have in the... Where do we put the bottles of water?
Woohoo.
I think you just need glass. So hold on. It's... Remind me how to make this. You take... No. You just go to the alchemy station. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Okay.
got so many more blobs now. Like Spencer's here.
Just a bunch of little guys.
Ah.
All right, and now we go to the alchemy station, and oh, all right, my friends. All right, so this is one of the weirdest things that you can do in all of Terraria, and I kind of want to wait for it to be daytime. So reminder that when you use a potion, you want to hold it. You want to left click outside of your inventory. Let's wait for daytime. Let's wait for daytime. So the potion that you're about to drink is going to reverse gravity.
Okay.
So what that means is when you hit up and down, you're going to start falling in different directions. And what we want to do, is we want to start zigzagging up and down in the sky.
All right.
So real quick, let's all join a team because I want to track your progress on the map.
So I have 2 graviton potions.
Everyone should have 2 graviton potions.
Yeah.
A gentle reminder, chat. No hints, no spoilers, just quiet. Quiet. You go in the quiet bin for 10 minutes unless the mods think otherwise. Chat. How dare you? Chat.
50. If it makes you feel any better, I am not reading chat.
I know, but you could be.
I can't see how this is going to go wrong.
Exactly.
So
Thank
do
you.
anything dangerous.
All right, so we want to wait for the moon. We want to wait for the sun to come so you can see a little bit better. And then you want to start, you're going to figure it out. Just be very careful.
So we're basically going to fall upwards to the left, yeah?
I'm going to go to the right. Just to finish it off, but you two can go to the left. And yeah. Actually, one of you, you know what, James, if you still feel that the right is correct, you go to the right, I'll go to the left, and I'll watch I'll watch your progress from here.
What team am I supposed to be on?
Red. Here, yeah, there we go. Because now I can watch you. Oh, interesting. We're on a team. I didn't realize this. Look under your map, James. You get a combined readout of all of our trinkets. That's kind of cool.
Oh, someone's got a kill count.
That's me.
Where do you see this?
Directly under your mini map on the right hand side of your screen. Chest detected nearby. Harpy, DPS.
Oh, I see.
So most of that is probably me.
How dare you? I help.
What do you see? What do you see as the? Do you see your thing above the surface, or are you seeing mine?
What do you mean?
So if I
No,
if I
it's for
jump,
all of us.
are
Yeah,
you
when you
seeing-
go up and down, it's a readout for me, which is kind of cool.
yes, but of your position, which is cool.
Come on, daytime.
I'll try and blow up the moon, see if that helps.
Thank you.
I hit something.
I'm gonna go catch these fireflies while we wait. Oh, the thing I cannot stand about the team, I wish we could turn this off. I find this so visually busy that you always see where they are on your screen. Nice try, Uno.
Oh, that's what it's doing. Enabling and disabling PvP. Right, okay.
All right, it's almost dawn. Any second now.
Oh, is it Stardew Valley Day today?
It is a very happy Stardew Valley Day. 1.6 to all of you who celebrate. Enjoy eating all of the mayo. And harvesting crops left to right or right to left. You live your best life. All right, you two. Drink the potion, and let's see what happens here.
I don't. Okay. I
Now
drank
hit
it.
up and down.
Ah, no, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all.
All right, now start going left and right. Let's start exploring that sky. Tell me who finds an island first. James, you probably want to go up a little bit higher. Uno, you're probably a little too high.
Oh, I'm gonna hit this platform. Oh, okay.
Right, okay, so when I hit up...
Oh god, I'm into orbit. Oh god. I don't like this at all.
Okay.
Serge, what have you done? I don't like it.
Yeah. Hey, this is such a beautiful and unique Terraria experience. Isn't this great?
No, it's bad. It's really bad. There's so many birds.
Just outrun them. Just outrun them.
Yeah, I'm not even worrying about the birds. I'm just sort of going left and
I'm
filling
going to
in the
start
map.
timing people out, just as a heads up. Mods as well, please. They're annoying me. This is our finale. Let us cook.
Oh god. Okay.
Still no island. All right, it's head-to-head between James and Uno here. Let's see who finds it first. Oh. Uno's kind of stuttering on my screen. James is nice and smooth. Maybe that's England over
there's
here.
Something.
If you find any landmass in the sky, you found it. You can sometimes see vines underneath it first.
Found it.
Oh,
found
it was to the right. Oh my God, we should have kept going is what you're telling me.
I found a chest on the left.
How do I make this stop?
It doesn't. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Uno, you can keep exploring to the left if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I found an island
Oh, you both
Here
found
as
an
well.
island.
with a little house and a star chest on it.
Yeah, I got that as well.
All right. Now, what's really cool about the Sky Island, A, unique spawns. B, sometimes one of the quests you get is to fish in a Sky Island. So the fisherman has a whole other thing of fishing in different biomes, and Sky Island is one of them. All right. For chat, I'm actually going to teleport to James. Look at that. So this is a Sky Island if you've never seen one before. Isn't it cool? And it's got a special little sky chest in it that he looted.
Yeah, of course I looted.
You get anything good from it?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a shiny red balloon and see the world for what it can be. It looks like a painting, maybe? Can be placed.
Oh, Uno has
Oops.
an island but no chest. Interesting.
Yeah, so this is my second island.
Where's the first one?
Further off to the right.
You think I could?
it
You
had
think
a
I could jump
chest.
to it or no?
You'd need to float to it. I went a fair way.
Okay.
All right,
neat.
get some clouds.
So this is a great one. If we wanted to do cloud fishing, this one's amazing. You mining clouds, James?
Yeah. Well, not anymore, but I just wanted to know if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a red balloon, a hasty red balloon.
Yeah, I got a red balloon.
You know what? Could you two, while your potion is still active, could you go and see if there's a third Sky Island somewhere? I'd love a red balloon of my own.
My potion is down.
Oh yeah, my potion's out as well. So I gotta drink another one. Sounds miserable.
I can drink this
God.
other potion though, right?
You all right, James?
Just getting.
Getting your bearings?
No, I'm getting attacked by. Oh god.
Okay, there's another fishing island.
Where the? Oh my god.
What is this? Owl, comma, consumable. Uh,
Well, it's exactly what it says. It's a
I mean, I guess so. I guess so, right?
consumable owl.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do, chat? I'm going to make myself... I'm still wearing a gladiator helmet, ancient cobalt breastplate. Oh, actually, that's kind of good. Oh, that's quite good.
Oh,
Tin
found
boots.
another one.
Hey, there we go. All right. Hello. I loot this one.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Lucky horseshoe. Wow.
Oh, here's another
That's a good one.
chest for me. High pitched clouds,
Oh, I died.
Goodbye, Mr. Turner.
swiftness potions, some shurikens, some more rope, a bomb, and a guarding celestial magnet. Increases pickup range for mana stars. Presumably you
Jimothy's
want that,
journey was
Serge.
ended by a harpy. Rest in peace, Jimothy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Peace.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, I can place that picture. There we go. I put a nice picture on our house.
Yeah, James got a really nice headstone there. You know, you can't see it, James, but when you died, it was beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and so you can
Okay,
see
so
sort of now as we scroll out the frequency of maps. We talked before about seed worlds, and one of the things that you can do when you're at sort of this point is you can just make a fresh world that's small so that the islands are closer together, and you can just farm sky islands, right? You can just be like, okay, I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna fly back and forth and make this all work.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
You having fun exploring the sky islands? The skylands?
Skyland.
That was an interesting way of doing it.
Thank you. Who's putting these banners in the house?
It became actually really easy to explore like a good chunk of it pretty quickly. Because if you just go off the top, you just kind of drop back in. And if you get a good angle, you can basically like explore everything.
Yeah, I sort of found the angle of how to basically be covering the map with the zigzag.
Woo-wee.
So yeah, I think I got all the islands that are.
Everything off to the left, feeling pretty confident. Oh yeah, you're at the very, very edge of the map.
Yeah.
James made it halfway there before dying. All right, head on back, get your inventories ready, and then, oh, look. Thank you, Fantasy. Little party popper over there. And if you're ready, you want to try this final boss out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So I've put a guarding celestial magnet in the gear chest. If you want that, Serge, that's for mana stars.
I think I'm okay. But maybe I can upgrade it to something else. Does this one have to be... Chat, does this one need to be in my hotbar? Does it need to be equipped, or is it fine there, that treasure magnet? It's always hard to tell. I'm going to make myself a fiery bug net here just in case. That one has to be an equipment slot? Okay. Beep, beep, boom, boom. Well. Actually, James, do you still have a little guide voodoo doll on you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have you hold on to that.
I've got the little balloon on me.
Yeah, balloon is great. Balloon helps with falling to your death or not, you know, depending how you want to play it.
I mean, rocket boots seem to help with that as well.
Yes, but if you run out of charge with rocket boots or the double charge, so you can obviously you can rocket boot like you were saying. Another thing that you can do is you can, with the very last charge, if your timing is good, you can shoot your grappling hook straight down to catch yourself if you're falling to your death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is also kind of a fun and pro strat.
All right. For what it's worth, I'm pretty close to where we ended our big platform. If you want to TP.
Oh, awesome! Thanks, James.
I don't even know.
Look at this. Look at these. Look at these brothers. Brother.
You're so much faster.
I'm slowing down so we can be together. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Sun Fury bros.
Or like can attach to the.
Oh, did we empty this chest? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
All right, chat. What do you think the chances are of one-shotting this boss? You feeling good about it? You feeling bad about it? 100%. Jordan has none doubt.
Oh, that's a noise.
All right. So James, if you'd be so kind.
Can I not? How do I start a?
Oh, you want to start a poll?
Ow! Hey, I'm trying to do something here. Okay, hold on. Why can't I start a poll? How do I do this? Ah, there we go. Okay.
I put you in a little box to protect you. A polar prediction, James.
I've got a prediction. There you go.
Ah, there you
It's
go.
it's
All
gone.
right.
It took me a second,
Ooh,
but
actually,
I got
Uno,
I got
did you
that.
go straight up from here? There's a chest above us.
Oh, a gold chest as well.
All right. Prediction started. Let's see those. Oh my god. There's so many channel peaks on this stupid
Oh no, it's
channel
shadow
points here.
chest. Another bow,
meter.
a demonic hellcart.
All right, Chad, I want to see millions of peaks in this, or points in this. Let's go. Oh my god. That's 750,000 on either side.
Wait, people are voting against us? These fools!
It's extremely okay. Well, actually, 37 say we're gonna do it. 20 say we're not. But the points are actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Do they not know who we are?
Maxed out my vote. Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do with these points on this channel?
No, Uno!
Oh, dear.
I was gonna bug catch that slug. Murderer?
Well, I sort of bug caught it, but with the bat.
All right. Submissions closed. So we've got 53 people say we will beat it on the first try. 26 say we won't. There's 1.9 million points on yes and 1.7 million points on no. It's basically looking like a 2-to-1 ish payout on either side.
Oh no! No!
Why
So the
have you
winners
set
will-
yourself on fire?
Basically double their points here. All right.
So, how much information would you like on how this fight is going to work before it starts?
0.
Okay.
Shoot the boss. Throw the
You
man
said
into lava.
I mean, my assumption is you said DPS check,
Uh-huh.
and you built us a gigantic platform that we run back on. So I think that's all I need to know.
All right. Then if you'd be so kind, take that voodoo doll of you for you. Let's see what needles do. That's right. I quoted hot heat. Add it. Toss them in the lava.
Okay.
Throw it into the fire. Cast it into the fire. Do it, Frodo.
Huh?
You want to try that one again there, bud?
It's in the lava.
Uh-huh.
I hurt when I'm down there. Why didn't that work? Try again. Huh?
Nope, that's the same place.
Here, come back to us. Come back to us. All right, try this again, bud.
Huh?
All right. The wall of flesh has awoken. Hey.
Colin's been killed.
Good lord.
Pick an eye, Uno. Pick an eye. And you can see why Uno's build with that laser is so good, eh?
Oh god.
James, run! Run, James! Hey, GG, everybody.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah. Now take a look at the messages. The wall of flesh has been defeated. The ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. Welcome to hard mode.
It is hard.
All right, let's teleport home.
Okay. Okay, that was wildly easy.
Well, we're good. We're good at this game.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
now we're here. And effectively, we could be done. But a couple of things. One, we got the Pwn Hammer, which is kind of interesting. Pwn Hammer is something new that we haven't seen before. And it says it's strong enough to defeat demon altars, which is very interesting. Also, I got this painting of a trapped ghost. Give me a second here. Put that there. Warrior emblem. James, this is for you to equip. Gives melee damage boosty.
Yeah.
Did somebody pick up our piggy bank that was on the shelf there and move it? Oh, no, it's just behind James. Shoot, I have a phone call I have to take. I'm sorry, 1 second.
Ah! Is there a mod that can... Oh, okay, actually, yeah, if you're doing that, hold on. So the answer... Oh, hold on, let me get... Ah! Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, I just had to answer that and tell them I'd call them right back. So this is basically the end of our journey, but there's a couple of things that I wanted to show really quickly before we get out of here. We're in a hard mode. Probably the first and most important thing you need to know if you've never been to hard mode before is if you scroll out, you remember those areas of corruption that we had?
Yeah.
Those are going to start spreading.
That seems bad.
Yeah, and so one of the things you can do if you really want to have a long-term world is you can start to close that off. And two, new and rare resources are going to start spawning in the world. Now, follow me over here to the left. So one of the things that you want to do, nothing has actually joined us in the world yet. The difficulty has gone up. Enemies are going to start hitting harder. Events are going to start to be harder. New bosses that we didn't see before would spawn. And if we go all the way over to the left, we've got this Pwn Hammer that they dropped.
You both are so much faster than me. Oh, wow. Yeah, enemies are definitely... What the...
Goodbye,
Okay,
James.
yeah. Wow.
By a
Cool.
werewolf, yeesh.
Told you, things get
Jeez.
harder here. Yeah, look at the damage on that corruptor now. So, chat, what's that sweet spot again? You don't want to do too much of this? We got werewolves on our first night. I actually don't even know what werewolves are. First night is a full moon. Wait, is that an event like other things or not?
Can I not teleport to you?
Oh, is that a
9 is the meta, thank
bomb?
you.
Oh, it's a slime with wings.
Yeah.
That's okay. What the hell is this?
It's a toxic sludge. Like I said, welcome to hard mode. It's all different now.
Why can't I teleport to you two?
Do you have the teleport potions? It's called a wormhole
You need a
potion.
wormhole potion.
Oh, maybe I will.
It's just some armor.
Yep. Oh, another thing you'll notice. Uno, look above us. The corrupted goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course we don't have any. That's annoying.
Wow, that didn't take long.
The boys are getting beat down, y'all. The boys are getting beat down. All right, stay in the base. I'll be with you in just a second. So, there you go. See the message in the bottom left? The world has been blessed with palladium. The world has been blessed with mithril. 3 buckets.
Adamantite.
So I'm going in and I'm breaking those altars that we saw before. 4. 5. 6. 7. Ah! 8. And you know what? That's good enough. 8 is good enough. All right, let's head back to the base. Oh, you just made it to me. That's so funny. I'm so sorry.
All right, back to the base.
Now, if we go back down our elevator, what happened is rare resources have started to spawn in everywhere. Actually, yeah. So stop where I am.
Oh, palladium nearby.
And look over to the right here, right?
Oh.
So new resources have spawned everywhere. So suddenly there's a reason to go back to all the biomes that we were in before.
Oh, that's cool.
And what this is now we have a whole new tier of resources. And this is also where we get to really start specializing in classes. So different armor tiers have different helmets. And instead of being like, you know, the laser set that Uno had, the meteor set, had one sort of trick that it did, right? Now, everything has an option. So we have palladium down and to the left and to the right here. And so on and so forth. And that's basically the beginnings of hard mode. And then so you could see how the game kind of goes on and on and on, right? Like you're like, it's not quite a new game plus, but it's that same sort of idea.
Where do you go from hard mode? Like, is there another mode after hard?
I don't think there is another mode after that. No. So you can start the game in master mode. Oh, right, there's moon bosses and stuff like that, but it doesn't really, like, change everything. There's no other mode, no. This is a big palladium. So, yeah, basically you do this, and then you could start the game in harder modes and different difficulties if you want to check more and more and more stuff out, but yeah. And then, yeah, we've unlocked new events, we've unlocked new bosses, we've unlocked more and more stuff that falls, and, yeah. So I'd say at this point, what do you say, chat? 25% of the way through Terraria, 30% of the way through?
Now the game truly begins.
Kind of, yeah.
Hard mode has 9 new bosses and 4 new events.
30%-ish, 15%-ish, yeah. Yeah. And as you can see, like, the enemies are already hitting like a truck. What weapon do you have, Uno? Where'd you get that giant wing?
It's the bat.
It's the bat.
It's an unpleasant bat. It's basically a big bat wing that can heal you.
So yeah, here, I don't know, we'll head back. And my friends, that was Terraria up until hard mode.
Chunk. Oh, I made my Sun Fury worse. Stupid. Stupid Durnock. What a dick.
So here, James.
That's sweet. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, grab that Palladium and you can go talk to Jimothy and see like what the stats are on that, all that stuff. There's mounts. There's 2 other big things we didn't really even touch in the game as well. One is there are biome specific. So if you really want to get into the like maximizing your villagers, we're only seeing probably half of the trades that they have available.
Right.
And what you want to do what you can do is you can basically make little different apartment complexes in different biomes and maximize their friendships. And that unlocks new trades and cooler trades. And the other thing that you can do after a certain point is you can then set up like teleport crystals in different biomes, and you can fast travel. So far we can only return to a certain point. Later on, you can get crystals, and it lets you basically, I want to say, engage with the entire map at any point. So you're like, okay, I want to focus on fishing. I'll teleport to here. I'll teleport to there. I want to go visit the villager in this biome, and it really unlocks way more mobility and stuff like that. And then once you're maximizing the biomes, you're maximizing the traders, you can start trying to upgrade and combine all of your little materials, all your little trinkets, all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
So what you're saying is the game has depth.
It's only just begun.
Yeah, there is a tremendous.
Height.
Yeah, there's clearly like just so many little systems and mechanics in this game that you would need to dump so much time into it to be able to obviously fully explore it.
Yep.
I mean, it's a lot like Minecraft in that way, right? Although I would actually say there's quite a bit more here than probably
I think
Minecraft
this game
has to
gives
offer.
you more direction to do than Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pre-hard mode is kind of like a
it
prologue. Yeah, we finished the tutorial, maybe, is a good way to think about it.
It feels more structured than Minecraft.
Well,
Was this
yes and
5
no.
streams?
You need a wiki. Like, it felt very structured, probably because I helped guide you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh, look. You didn't guide us. Cody the guide did it.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
we
see,
threw
Colin
Colin
died.
to his death. That voodoo doll killed Colin. You killed Colin, James.
Wow.
Hell
Colin,
yeah.
who stayed with us this entire time, was doing great until you know, did you just try to kill Colin? Cody?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like... I think this was 5 streams. I mean, technically like 4.5 because we're only halfway through today.
Yeah.
Is that right? Was it 4.5 or 5.5?
I think that's I think you are correct. I think this is stream 5.
Yeah. So like, it feels like what we did probably could have been condensed down into easily half the time. Obviously, you've got 2 new people who don't know what they're doing. So.
Oh man, if
yeah.
for people to know what they're doing, it's super fast. Also, keep in mind we're on the easiest difficulty with 3 people too.
Yeah.
So like, if you wanted to make it harder, we could start on. There's 2 difficulties above this, which is wild. Again, we're on the medium-sized map. Instead, you have small, medium, and large, like all kinds of stuff.
Was there a reason we didn't do a small map? Is it just too
Typically, small maps are better for farming. You want biomes to be of a certain size just to get a density of chests, so that you get more relics out of the map that you're doing. If that makes sense. You just don't get it. You just don't get enough chests out of each biome, especially for 3 people. Like when we imagine that dungeon that we went through at the far left,
Yeah.
being half the size, right?
Right.
So
That's fair.
like,
That
I
makes
don't
sense.
even think one person can really get well equipped on a small map. That's sort of the reason for that. Large is a commitment. Large is too large. Anybody who says play on large is either crazy or really committed. But
Yeah,
I
just-
definitely
yeah, I
don't
mean-
recommend it unless you really want to play for a long time.
Yeah, like it's if you're ready to invest the kind of time, there's really no reason.
So, quick
Neat.
question: what'd you think? Did you have fun? Give me your thoughts and feelings on Terraria.
Uno, you go first.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly found it more fun than the first time I played it, which was whenever it first came out. And yeah, as we've said, I think there's a hell of a lot to it. The interface is the thing that kills me with this, though. The interface just is so clunky for crafting and things like that. And the equipment, how you equip some equipment, but some equipment doesn't need to be equipped, that throws me as well. I think that's my biggest gripes.
The stuff that just like sits in
overall-
your inventory versus not. That's fair.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, I think there's some neat stuff, and yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah,
and I can see why people go on about it.
I would definitely agree with basically everything Uno said. I enjoyed the combat aspect of the game. I thought it was a lot of fun. Exploration is cool, and is honestly, I think exploration in this game is almost just as fun as in Minecraft. The combat is better. I don't know if I feel like, you know, we went pretty fast and maybe glossed over a few things. Like, I don't know how adept I would be at some of the stuff that we did if I were to start a brand new world.
Yeah, and that's just sort of the nature of somebody walking you through it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, so certainly not a bad thing. It's just, yeah, there's a lot here. But hard agree with Uno on the general UI just being a bit clunky. It's definitely one of those things that I'm sure, like, you know, people who've been playing this game for years and have hundreds of thousands of hours in it, I'm sure you'd be like, that's fine. It's just like, well, yeah, but you know, you get to learn it. It's just like Minecraft. It's just like any other game. But it is a little, especially the crafting system. Not a fan of the crafting grids. It's a little weird. But
having everything there and not be searchable. Ugh.
No, there is a search. I mean, did you figure out the crafting window button? Like, there is a button that makes it simpler.
It doesn't make it better. It just takes the vertical thing and puts the horizontal.
I mean, that is not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's better because you can now
see it all at once without having to mouse wheel up and down.
You can see it all at once, and yeah, you can scroll over it and stuff like that. Like, it's a little helpful, but again, yeah, it's a little clunky. But
yeah,
I was just gonna say, and I'm reading some people in chat being like, Terraria has been finished multiple times and is still being developed. Like, is this a game that is still receiving updates?
I think the dev came back out of retirement again and said they're going to do one more. I think.
Isn't that basically what happened with Stardew?
Yep.
With this one?
Yeah, and Noida as well now. Yeah, the Noida devs came back out of retirement. There's a big one to come, man. Maybe I'm doing another master mode playthrough. We'll see. They've done that like 3 times. Yeah. Sometimes they just like it and they just come back. Cool. And the updates are always free. It's not even like they're paid DLC. They just like, hey, let's add a bunch of stuff to it, which is very funny. That's also funny to hear because, yeah, a lot of the things they're complaining about is from Minecraft. But the thing with Minecraft too, or Terraria is, you know, yeah, this is my garbage. Yeah, it's quirky, but I know all the quirks, which is always kind of funny.
Exactly.
So you're like, I can tolerate this particular brand of weird because it's my brand of weird.
Mm-hmm. And there's probably mods that fix some of these problems.
Oh, I'd be curious to see what modded Terraria has to offer because I know it's there.
Yeah, and it's built in.
Kind of neat
because it's in the workshop.
It's also worth mentioning that the higher difficulties don't just change like how hard things hit. They also introduce new mechanics and stuff too. I believe the higher difficulties also give you more equipable slots, or it changes that. I can't remember. There's weird stuff like that too. There's neat trade-offs. There's new items that only exist in certain difficulties too. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would assume it's very similar to the world of modded Minecraft, where it's just like there's just so much that you can do with it.
Brand new world.
Cool.
Any last thoughts before we say thank you and farewell to Terraria?
Not really. No. I'm feeling pretty good.
Zach, this was fun. This was neat, sort of leading you through. All right. Shall we
I'm
give
glad,
a little teaser as to what's coming up next?
Do we know what's next? Are we?
I thought we all agreed.
What does it start with?
The letter R.
Right. What is it?
After this, we're gonna play Raft.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Raft.
checking out Raft. RuneScape. Oh my God. Yeah. So forget Minecraft. Welcome everybody to Float Raft.
Just Raft.
Raft.
So have you two played Raft?
Yes, I've played a lot of Raft.
I haven't, but I've watched Let's Game It Out, so
You're thinking
I've-
Rust
I've
for a moment?
never-
No, not Rust.
No. No. I have also never played Raft. So basically we were chatting and the options were we were talking about maybe doing Valheim.
And then I pointed out that Valheim would be like a 70 to 100 hour playthrough.
Yeah, so it's kind of awkward. Like we're in this really weird position right now where we definitely want to get back to Minecraft when 1.21 comes out.
Yep.
Very awkwardly, it's probably going to come out in June. I'm going to be away for the entire month of June. So we have to figure out exactly what that's going to look like. But what we wanted was another game that would take us through to June. And it sounds like Raft is probably our best option. So yeah, I'm excited to fire it up next week. And I guess we need to figure out if we're going to do the same thing we did with this one, where Surge streams again, or if we're going to go back to me streaming. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
James,
yeah, I'm excited for
I like
Raft.
it.
Jamesless June, yeah. So what's the like TLD, the elevator pitch of Raft?
The whole world is. Have you ever seen the movie Waterworld starring Kevin Costner?
Every weekend, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. That.
Yeah.
You remember that? Remember Ocean Block?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
So we are a
prefer
bunch
the
of
water
young
world.
kids. We are stuck on a raft, and the entire world is flooded. So it starts off where you just have to like jump off your boat and grab like flotsam of wood and food and stuff and put it onto it. And then you float around. Similar to Subnautica? No, Subnautica is underwater. This world, we're above the water. Totally different. So exactly like Waterworld starring Kevin Costner. You get to meet Kevin the Shark.
Kevin Costner.
Big deal. Kevin the Shark is a big deal. And then basically you make your boat bigger. So unlike it's another builder survivor game.
Yeah.
One of the big things we have to worry about is of course food and water management. Kevin the Shark on Asterix. We named it before they named it. I will hear nothing other than Kevin the Shark. Kevin the Shark.
First person?
Pardon me?
Is it first person?
It is first person, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Neat. I'm excited for this one. Yeah. I think
It
that'll
sort
be a
of
good one.
spawned quite a few other very similar games.
Yes, yeah, there have been a lot of games like that too. There's a Void Train. There's a couple of
Train's
space
very
ones as well. Basically the main start of the game is we're on the boat. We're going to be basically fishing for loot and for fish, and we'll see where we go from there.
Cool. I'm excited. That should be fun.
All right. Well, with that, my friends, shall we call it there? A bit of an early one.
Yeah, I think that worked. Oh, actually, really quickly, just so you might have hit this in your outro, but we will be starting that on the 2nd. There actually will be no 9 o'clock next week due to a various couple reasons. But yeah, we'll return on the 2nd where we will start playing Raft. So just so everybody knows.
Heck yeah. Okay, bye.
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 Pew. That's going to do it for Terraria, friends. And again, I know there's a lot of things we didn't do, and that's okay. We had a goal for where we wanted to get, and we got there. And thank you so much for joining us on the journey. So yeah, next week, no 9 o'clock. One of the reasons for that is I'm moving back to Victoria, which is very exciting. So James was kind enough to make the schedule work such that I'm taking Tuesday, Wednesday off. I'm going to be packing. I'm going to be doing the 15-hour drive on Thursday and moving into my new place, which I'm very, very excited about. So, man, I get to see them all in person again and then work from home in Victoria. I hope you enjoyed this journey. Man, there were a lot of you that wanted us to do different things, and I get it. This game is sweet. Lot of good vibes around this game. So thank you for hanging out. A reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you through support of the Patreon over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You can also check out our sweet merch over at store.loadingreadyrun.com. Thank you as well for your support here on Twitch and over on the YouTubes. What up, YouTubes? Dingle the dongle or whatever. Tell me one thing that, I don't know, YouTube engagement. Tell me one thing that we didn't do pre-hard mode that you would have done differently. Sure. I do read all the comments, by the way. There's not a lot on the VODs, but occasionally people say something nice or something mean. It's only that. Or ambivalent. Or it's a porn bot. Those are always neat too. Do you know that like some of the best engagement you get on YouTube these days is from porn bots? It's really weird. Forget link in bio. It's like, man, the audio balancing here is amazing. You're like, thank you. And then you look and you're like, oh, you're just a porn bot. That's so weird. Yeah. They're evolving. It's very bizarre. I should stop spinning my wheels and do something else. What else do I do here? I think it's been a long day. I woke up very early. Porn bots are wholesome. Apparently, they're nicer than half the other comments. You look at magic YouTube comments, they're just telling you what you did wrong, and porn bots are like, you're great. I'm like, wow, thank you, porn bot. I don't care that we made a misplay that had nothing to do with the outcome of the game at minute 19. You're awesome. See compliments in bio. Love it. I'm going to stop streaming now. Thank you. You're beautiful. Hope you enjoy Raft when it's coming up. That's the wrong button. Heather, she would have been so proud of me. I was doing so good and then I hit the wrong button.